What if? What if your life is not the most exciting at this very moment? What if the things that are doing are not the most interesting to you? And you're just not having orgasm after orgasm in every single darn second when you're doing your life, when you're living your life. Brothers and sisters, I have to assure you from my personal experience, if you are having a life when you're just questioning the meaning of your life all the time because your life is hard, then you might be at the right place. This is something that is just so hard for us to be able to comprehend and put together in our minds, because pleasure is just so good and feeling good is just so good and sometimes just so inspiring to just go ahead and travel and do all this good stuff. But at the end of the day, if you're feeling good all the time, then what will happen with your life? What will happen with work? What will happen with you fulfilling your potential? What if I be telling you that just because you're feeling good just at this very moment, it doesn't mean that it is good for you? What if I be telling you that if it sucks at this very moment, if it's not good, if it sucks to push the weights in the gym, if it sucks to make the calls, if it sucks to learn that thing, to read that book, to do that cold shower, to do that anything that is beneficial for you. And this is the thing that I just wanted to share with you. You know, like, I just sat down on my couch at this very moment and I was like, man, I'm going so damn fast. You know, like, I started going to the gym a few months ago and I'm feeling that I've built like a fucking iron discipline. Like, I'm just thinking back from my old self and it's like, man, like today, I just go to the gym in the morning, 2 hours of gym session, coming back home and working 7 hours straight, not eating anything, and just doing this boring fucking shit and just doing everything that I set out to be doing. And I'm not telling these things for you to just simply think of me that I would like to brag about it or something. I just want to tell you that this whole thing, this fucking sucks, and it fucking sucked going to the gym and just like building this discipline. It is paying off. This is the whole thing. Reading the books paid off. Making the sales calls pays off, brothers. Making the videos pays off because now I'm able to really honestly, truthfully express my ideas over here. I'm just thinking back a year back, and I was like, man, like I didn't even know how to talk in English properly, or I just thinking back from my reading sessions and all this stuff. All this stuff works. This is what I want to tell to you in short. Everything works. But if it sucks, sometimes it will suck. And this is the whole idea that we have to come through. And this is my core philosophy. Just because it feels good, it doesn't necessarily will be good for you. It doesn't necessarily makes you good in the long run. And just start shifting, brothers and sisters, from this short-term pleasure-seeking, going after the quick wins mindset to long fucking term, bro. What will you be doing? Attack the life, as Gary Vee said, what you want to live, bro. Go ahead and do the work. Put in something. And just do not expect to get to anywhere in a few weeks or in a few days. You will not become a fucking millionaire in a few months. You will not get shredded. You will not become fit in 3 weeks. This is what happens, you know, like we are just looking for the short terms because of and the shortcuts and the short-term pleasures and the short-term rewards, because we are weak and we are human. And this is also another tenet of mine, I would say core philosophy number 2 is, brothers and sisters, be aware what pleasures are for you, what feeling good really costs you. Because if you're young and if you're not putting in the work, then time will pass anyways. And if you're using your time and building leverage with time, building momentum with time, doing this shit every single day, and you just see when time is passing, that time is working for you instead of against you, then you will get to a place which is not just necessarily for you, not just for you to feel good, not you will not become a different person, but for you to fulfill this fucking duty that you have inside of yourself, that is to create yourself, to realize your damn potential. You have to do everything to max this thing up. If it's not even for yourself, just for other people, this is your duty to fulfill your potential and become your best damn self. And coming back to the main situation here, and I know that I'm a tiny bit jumping from this point to that point, but sorry for me. I just finished with work and I just wanted to push this thing out of myself. This philosophy thing is, man, just because it feels good, it will not necessarily does good for you. Just because it sucks, it doesn't necessarily mean that it is bad for you. And this is what you have to teach for yourself, to your body, to your soul, to your everything. Because I am the proof. Shit works. Shit that sucks. Just keep doing that, bro. We can get to anywhere that we want to get to. We just have to go through it, and we just do not do it because we are not disciplined, and we are just looking for the short run, quick wins. This is not good, and this is our culture right now, and we're just in such a damn fucking hurry to get to anywhere, and we're just not getting there. Why are you not losing weight? Because you're going to the gym for a week and you gym doesn't work. Of fucking course it doesn't work. It takes time and sacrifice, and it sucks. So forget about life is easy, and forget about becoming a millionaire in 2 weeks, or getting shredded in a month, or forget about the shortcuts, bro. It doesn't make any sense either. Like, think about that. And so this is my personal philosophy that I wanted to share with you, and this thing that, like, I just sat down here and I'm just like so much deep into working all the time. You know, I just simply tend to forget about how I am and how much I evolved. And I sat down in the gym after my workout today, and I was like, motherfuckers, I got shredded, man. Like, I'm looking in the mirror and I'm like, man, like this body is like fucking, this is a nice body, you know. And I do not go to the gym to, you know, form my body. I go to the gym to release myself and to work my body. But I didn't really care too much about my looks. And the same thing with English, you know, like I just simply wanted to express myself, and I just simply wanted to shoot these videos, not to just necessarily, you know, get the best or something. I just want to express myself, and the more I'm shooting